I got my eyes on the youngsters staring each other down. We'll see who's at the height of their powers today. It's going to be fun.
And the level of humility that it requires for Federico Staksrud to be able to take a back seat and do the role that's best for the team, even if it's not the glorious role. I mean, today's game, maybe I'd say that's changed a little bit for the right side player, but
sure. Alshon Tardio,
0-0-2.
Patriquin himself. Oh, wow. I mean, to catch H like that, he's just so sneaky. The Slim Reaper.
CJ Klinger and JW Johnson made the final in Virginia Beach. Fell short there, of course, though. Did win that Atlanta Grand Slam title over Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio with a sweep. Just wide, but CJ Klinger right out of the gate attacking Hayden Patriquin down the line.
And Hayden was not anywhere near that too, but that's where the wind is not going to be helpful there to keep that in. Again, it's blowing from JW Johnson to Hayden Patriquin if you're just joining us in that diagonal.
1-0-2.
Both JW Johnson and Federico Staksrud played in these wind conditions earlier today in their respective gold medal matches.
Big advantage.
I'd agree with that for sure.
2-0-2.
It's fair. There's half and half here.
Oh. Side out.
Unlucky off the tape there for CJ Klinger.
And the other part of the emotion from last night is young people can be touched by emotion, and Hayden absolutely was. So you don't think he wants to win for his guy today? I mean, he you know, there's such margins that, man, not that he wasn't going to give his all anyway, but just to see that, I think, was special for him.
Oh, left cord right back at you from CJ Klinger.
And Darren Klinger makes the catch and gets it right over there into the infield.
2-0-1.
What a pull, Fed. Off the bounce and a beauty. Another look here, Dave.
Man, it almost got all the way behind him, so that actually helps you get behind and on the side of the ball. And Fed, we've seen just go a little to the dark side of his emotion sometime. He has been positivity all week long, and the results have followed.
That is so good from CJ Klinger.
And you saw Federico mad at himself because he's the one that left the dink up, and that's leaving the dink up into the wind.
It's a dogfight at the top of the ranks right now in men's doubles, Dave, as you've talked about at length every weekend. Patriquin is 6, CJ Klinger 7, JW Johnson 8. Not even in the top 5, which is crazy.
Because there's team power forward and Gabe and Ben. I mean, what do you do? Oh.
Point.
Sends it at JW Johnson, and he got out of the way.
3-1-1.
Saw it coming. That was awesome from J-Dub.
Leaves another one. I just love the spirit of CJ Klinger. He is
4-1-1.
ultimate competitor. Great kid.
Second serve.
You got him.
Sorry about that.
4-1-2.
Wow, another one off the tape, so a little frustration there for Staksrud. Yeah, I mean, yesterday, find the clip. He was doing 360s in the middle of rallies when he wasn't even touching the ball.
Tornado, CJ Klinger.
Point.
That one's out too. Frustration mounting.
Receiver, 6-1-2.
The side of Patriquin and Staksrud as Johnson and Klinger climb ahead at 6-1-2. At the timeout taken the other way. We'll take a quick break with the
Playing very well.
6-1-2.
Here's a nice setup from Fed. Staksrud goes hip on Klinger.
Gosh, our graphics people just know what's happening in the next rally.
What a foreshadow there.
Yeah, put it up.
1-6-1.
Feddy sends it through the middle brilliantly. Oh, and then the Ernie spectacular move. All right.
Well, drone view said Ernie. Feast your eyes on that.
That's so good. Nice job, Truck.
Wow, Fed rising to the occasion once again.
He was great countering Ben Johns yesterday, straight up, as he did there to
3-6-1.
J.W. Johnson.
Big wind here.
Fed is on it now, 3 in a row.
4-6-1.
Wow. How about this surge? Tying position here for Patriquin and Staksrud.
And we haven't seen H go off like he did yesterday all day.
Second serve. Five, 6-2.
Had the right idea, but the wind grabbed it.
It's windy. What the heck? Yesterday, it was like yesterday. I was amazing with that shot. That missed by 2 feet.
Second serve.
So multiple humans are confused because CJ is like, how in the world did that move that much?
6-5-2.
Oh, Fed is on it.
Side out.
Yeah, not a good dink at all from Patriquin there, but not a good attack after that. So Staksrud continues, just sits on the backhand, punch that thing out of there. Very close on the serve, but a terrific return with that. J-Dub's like, I don't know. That's why we're kind of we're Ice Baby. Hit a good return.
5-6-2.
Wow, what a spot through the middle from CJ Klinger. Slows it down right at the feet.
So Klinger and Johnson have gotten a little stale on offense here. Had the big lead, still have it, but it's just 1.
Big serve. Oh, Jenius Johnson eats a little platter of what he sent the other way.
Caught it in the elbow there. And Staksrud again has been very good on the right. And I'm very concerned if I'm J-Dub and CJ, because a Patriquin takeover is forthcoming.
Jeez. An aggressive dink from JW Johnson was handled. Hayden Patriquin cleans it up, and his buddy Gabe Tardio, who was a good sport in the loss last night at the players' box. Well, I guess he's good friends with both sides. Big H sets up Federico. First lead of game 1, and JW Johnson takes the timeout here. So, stirred up a comeback after trailing as big as 6-2 to start. And now we're seeing the peak. Both Hayden Patriquin and Federico Staksrud did damage in the semis last night after this point. Dave, love to get your thoughts on how they eliminated Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio for those that missed it.
Hayden Patriquin was an absolute menace, and I have not seen Federico Staksrud play better on the right, countering Ben Johns, making everything. Run faster is what he meant to say there. Went for a lot of Ernie's just to funnel the ball to Hayden. We haven't seen that as much here.
6-7-1.
And Patriquin was cooking.
Oh, spot for Klinger. He gave Patriquin trouble at the start of game 1.
Sat forehand and came across the left shoulder.
Seven, 7-1. Second serve. 7-7-2.
There's that Ernie I talked about.
Side out.
So it eliminates part of the court, especially now with the wind. So then that eliminates even a little more. So you want to funnel it to your offense. Patriquin's been terrific in that role. So we'll continue to see Staksrud do that. And then if he gets it, obviously gets a glorious Ernie to put away.
Second serve.
Serve.
7-7-2.
Look at that just dive.
Side out.
And CJ Klinger's been very good out of the air behind Hayden Patriquin.
7-7-1.
There's a good look at Hayden being a threat on the left. And your summarizing thoughts, why is Hayden a bigger threat on the left than he was on the right?
Oh, he just gets passive, and you need him moving around like this. Still has the electric hands on the right, but can't do all the damage. That is an unbelievable save, but can't get back to the next one. What a shot. Yeah, I want him moving.
Yeah.
I want him exerting his will, and that gets errors just because he's moving. Staksrud's a more stationary left side threat. He still obviously moves around, but not the way Patriquin does. Excuse me. Ball move.
Yeah, wind's getting quite gusty here. J.W. Johnson grabs it down the line.
Great job by J.W. I mean, this is, again, can we order a tether for me and Michelle not to fly off the top of this section of the bleachers?
And a heater would be nice.
For the Ernie again. Wow. So these patient points and mentally literally having to track that ball all the way to your paddle. Usually a lot of the dinking's routine, not today with this wind.
Second serve.
Klinger solid 2 days in a row with the wind.
Did he nap before this? That's the question.
I mean, that is a very fair question.
What the correlation is with wind comfortability in the naps, we will never know.
Yeah. I mean, this is massive. 9-all or 8-9, just
8-9-2.
That's not the flick wizard. That's pure force coming at you. Staksrud tried to send it, and that got demolished.
Oh my! Hayden Patriquin, a slapper to the body of CJ Klinger. Looked demoralized after this one.
You don't see him get hit that hard ever, and he got absolutely rocked there.
Well, that's one way to answer back. Yes. If you're CJ Klinger, game point for this one. Take another look.
So all his sneaky stuff has been there, but that one in particular has been the difference.
Yeah.
Let serve will be replayed.
10-8-2.
Oh, paddle on it. It's deep.
Big cut instead of just a punch ends the game.
8-10-1.
Oh. Second serve for Big H. Second serve.
I mean, that died before the kitchen.
But 8-10-2.
Hand speed at a premium for CJ Klinger. Paddle prep down. Game point number 2 for Johnson and Klinger.
10-8-1.
Miss return. Game 1 will go to Johnson and Klinger. 11-8, tight all the way through. Your thoughts, Steve?
I think, you know, they were the more solid team. There's some flashiness from Patriquin and Staksrud, but also errors, and ultimately the final point is an error on a return. It's ice cold, and it's ice, baby, with game 1.
Game 2 just around the corner. Stay with us. We'll see you, Fed. So, game 2 here drawn up for us, Dave. What are you looking for?
Clean it up a bit, H and Fed, and into the wind. We'll see how CJ and J-Dub play, but the hands of J.W. Johnson were great, as were CJ's. That time, H sends it. For me, I didn't see enough of the young man that just sent it right there. They need more of that.
Well, you have to feel for that side. You didn't come this far for nothing. You didn't take out Ben and Gabe.
That's what we always talk about.
Yeah.
Can you back that up?
I'll recall. 0-1-1.
And then for J-Dub and CJ, you didn't even start as a team till sort of mid-year. Can you win 2 of the majors, including this one?
What does that tell you for the future of this partnership?
0-1-2.
What a serve. Skips wide, though. And a funky spin to it. Are we going to challenge it? They're going to challenge it. I thought maybe it skipped off the sideline.
Yeah.
Could be wrong here. We'll take a closer look.
I mean, the wind is going to make it more in than out because it's coming from that side, so we'll see. Dylan has not put on a wig since I've requested it, so. No, I think, you know, I want to see how the men's doubles teams form, because Patriquin and Staksrud were very frustrated with their results, and that is well out until they switched it up, and then it got progressively better, and obviously they beat the team that was on a rampage. So.
After review, the result of the rally stands. The ball is out. Free challenge lost. No free challenges remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at side out 1-0-1.
You just wonder, like, how impulsive was everybody? Did you start getting partners when you were a little down on the partnership, and you're locked into some things for next year already?
What a snag. Oof, missed overhead for J.W. Johnson.
The biggest example of that, because people keep complaining to me that the Kawamotos aren't playing together, is, you know, they made a schedule and they had that glorious run in Cincinnati. That people want to see more of it. I get it.
I do too. Loving those two together.
southpaw sorcery from the youngster from the 08.
Jeez, Hayden Patriquin was like, no way this is staying in. And no way he's going to do this.
It's in by a mile.
Oh, my goodness.
Paddles on the wrong side of his face.
The control from the tip of the paddle, too.
That was spectacular.
0-2-1.
One of my favorite shots, just because of how good Hayden Patriquin's hands are.
Point.
So he just has to be careful. Sending it's one thing, but again, we talked about that in the Anna Lee and Anna Bright match. On the slow ones, you have to get your feet reset to attack out of the air. And Fed's shaking his head. Don't do that. That's a good look at what happened yesterday.
1-2-2.
Oh.
Side out.
CJ Klinger can't figure out the miss on that one either.
Well, blame Mother Nature.
Yeah.
Oh, and CJ's asking for the return to go to Fed here. But the serve was so good. It eventually got there. You don't see a location asked for a lot from the person at the net.
Can't clean up that one for J.W. Johnson.
And that was, you asked about what happened last night. I mean, anything that went at Fed, he did that. Next one's a little looser, and Hayden was all over it. Wow, stayed on the paddle for an hour and a half.
So the biggest impact of the wind being that it shortens the rallies a little bit
for
more.
Sure, it's not as sharp.
Impacts.
The colder makes the ball faster.
There it is for CJ Klinger. Took a couple of extra reps on that very counter moments ago.
Fed went off pace through the middle there, and that
2-3-1.
Rocked back at him.
Last minute decision change to drive it for J.W. Johnson on that third.
And I like on players and teams on this side should be driving it a lot because you have the wind in your face, so it's going to stay in.
One slips away from CJ Klinger thanks to the wind as well.
Yeah, that's the corner where you have to be on everything because everything's working against you from a wind perspective.
Patient points. No wind to interrupt the dink rally there.
Yeah, and we talk a lot about give me consistent wind and I'll adjust. This week has not been that. Like even this afternoon, it got real gusty about 10 minutes ago, and now it's calmed down again.
Second serve. Point. Five, 2-2.
Now there is the flick. Wizard, full sorcery level, up to 10.
Two, 5-1. Second serve.
The idea there for J.W. Johnson on the attack, it's robbed off the tape. Second serve.
2-5-2.
There's a quick pull down the line, keeping Patriquin honest.
3-5-2.
If he's going to send it at me, I'm going to send it at him, says CJ.
Side out.
Then and Patriquin right back to it, though. Side out.
5-3-1.
That side, the good side, would you say, in this one for Patriquin and Staksrud?
I'd still rather be in the wind into
Same
it, which is CJ and J-Dub.
It's good. Oh, boy. What a reset from Patriquin on that lob, though. Gets right back to neutral on the same point.
There's just not a lot of CJ to hit when he turns sideways there.
That too.
5-3-2.
Oh, he was bailing. CJ was bailing because he thought Patriquin was returning the favor, but he did not.
3-5-1. Point. Four, 5-1.
Oh, my goodness.
That's absurd from CJ. Wow.
Absurd and then some. Wow. Another look. Defensive steal of the match, perhaps.
5-5-1.
Behind him, and he feathers it into the kitchen.
Backhand from the right ankle save. Wow.
It's a replay.
Did it catch the bar before it hit the ground?
Yeah,
I think it did.
I think it did.
Did it hit the ground or the bar first? It did hit the ground twice?
Oh, Don is saying it hit the ground twice before, so that would be
Yeah,
a point.
I did not see.
They could challenge it, but
one. Oh man, that is almost simultaneous. It's almost simultaneous. Nice from that view, great view. The truck rolls.
way to go. Crew.
Here we go.
Anisha getting things back on track.
6-5-1.
Yeah, because she will open the door to the principal's office in a hurry.
Second serve.
Patriquin sent that out of there.
6-5-2.
So a dink miss from CJ, but they pull in front.
5-6-1.
What a serve. It's a great job of neutralizing Patriquin in this match for J-Dub and CJ. Haven't given him a lot.
Yeah, how?
They've just been very patient with their dink placement despite the wind moving the ball around, keeping it on Fed and making it unattackable, and then you make Patriquin chase something. Now you hit a short return, enter at your own risk.
Especially the forehand.
6-6-2.
Fed's redlining it now. Patriquin trying to charge it in. Denied.
Love the play there. Just huge, huge swing.
Shake and bake action. Klinger's taking a break at the towel. Not sure if he's actually sweating or not in these temps.
6-6-1.
If he is, it's frozen to his body.
Ooh, Klink in the middle. Two forehands in the middle can be a problem in that way. CJ taking the ownership there. Wow.
Ridiculous on both sides, Michelle.
How did Fed save his life on that hands exchange? Wow.
7-6-2.
Lightning speed. Uh-oh. Fed greeting a pop-up opportunity. And the volume turns up for Federico Staksrud. How cute is that little proton ball kid?
One of my favorite Sparkies over there.
The cutest little
The shirt's
nugget.
a little too big, the hat's a little too big, and it's perfect.
But the passion for pickleball, the perfect size.
Yes.
How about that? Off the tape. Locked back up at 7.
7-7-1. Second serve.
So Patriquin has not been at the level we saw yesterday yet in this match.
7-7-2.
Oh, Fed wills his way ahead, 8-7.
And no one is looking at our cute little guy, so he's going to just fire it into the wind. And the crowd's like,
I love that.
That's our guy.
That is so great.
J-Dub and CJ are so chill they didn't even realize the ball boy had the ball. It's his job.
Just so sweet with his hands in his pocket, watching the action.
Because he's freezing.
Little gentleman.
Uh-oh.
Side out.
This is very much like the first game. No one really was outstanding. There were spurts for both teams. Ridiculous save from Fed.
Oh, Ernie covered by Fed, forces the second serve. JW had a short return there too. Why didn't he wreck that third?
That's a great question. And
into the wind.
And a guy that doesn't Ernie a lot goes for it at that moment.
And a guy that does. Sorry to steal your words there, Dave. Federico Staksrud.
That's exactly what happened there. So Down the stretch of game one, Johnson and Klinger with the goods and a fortunate missed return from Staksrud on game point.
Get. Oh, off the tape, nothing you can do about that. But again, icing out Patriquin, barely even touching anything in that sequence. Oh, Patriquin waits for his moment to pounce.
Brilliant, and the reason this is so much slower than what you've seen all day is the RESPECT of the hands at all places. You have to pick a perfect spot, as H did right there.
Nice read from Klinger, lets it fly, avoids game points. See if they can get off 7. They've been stuck on odd here for a while.
7-9-1.
Wow, what a spot for Patriquin.
Perfect spin because he's got the wind at his back. Wow.
7-9-2. Side out. 9-7-1.
Oh my goodness.
Second serve.
Wait, my idea for my shot was that it was going to bounce and then I'd be in position. So I think J-Dub's been very good at taking those opportunities.
Oh, Klinger pulls it at a gutsy point once again.
So there's those are available throughout those dink rallies. Patriquin passed on a couple. Oh, and it's after all that grinding just to get the ball back, and then J-Dub doesn't do anything special with his serve. Usually it's decent, deep. Wow.
Oh, could not protect the driving crash from Klinger, and J.W. Johnson stuck on 7 again.
Look at all those happy humans watching pickleball. Beautiful spot.
Sold out crowd here today at Brookhaven. JJ guards his line. A lot of dinking to be studied here for this great crowd.
Yes.
9-7-2.
And then electric hands out of nowhere. That's why people love this sport.
Oh boy. Patriquin senses vulnerability.
It's just that little hesitation. That's the margins here, Michelle. Same exact game 1 and game 2 here. And if this holds, it'll be the team with the wind at their back taking both the first 2 games.
What did he say? Oh boy. Oh, Hayden Patriquin hits an out ball, doesn't matter. Gets it down anyways. 11-7. We're even 1 game apiece. Game 3 coming up next in his best 3 out of 5 championship Sunday series for the books. And we check in with Matt Manassi and Cameron Blackwood now for a very special.
To everyone. Thank you.
Yep,
Thank you so much. Let's get back to center court. Mish.
Very cool stuff on the international stage, Dave. Game 3 starts on the paddle of Klinger and ends on the paddle of Federico Staksrud for the quick side out.
Went to Maroon 5 with those 2 from the World Cup. Yeah, they happen to have the seats right next to me. Her brother I've known, Cilio, for a long time, fine player. Great job with all the international stuff. And the international,
Second serve.
it's amazing on all levels. I met the commentators that do Asia were here. So just
awesome.
seeing this sport explode everywhere. I mean, this is the World Championships after all.
I want to think of where this will be even in a couple years with the international involvement.
Sometimes you hit your spot and there's a wizard in the way. It's a great shot from J-Dub. Well, first one that's guaranteed to not be a sweep here, Michelle, too, which is not surprising given this foursome on the court.
Second serve.
I need to get that Sparky's name. He has been integral here in the corner.
0-0-2.
Really has.
Point.
What's the X factor for you as this match
The 2
continues on?
teenagers, as I said at the time, I can kind of count on what J-Dub and Fed are going to do. Because they're where the more aggressive offense will come from. Certainly J-Dub has been picking his spots. His counters are fabulous, as has Feddy. You'll look for those Ernies. But which of the youngsters find the offense and keep the errors down?
Point. 1-1-1.
And the pressure Hayden's putting on.
Yeah,
the
but a
other
little
side.
reload there for J-Dub. He's usually so smooth on that.
Federico. It's 2-1-1. Here we
And
go.
I hate saying this out loud, but now the wind has calmed down a little bit here as we enter game 3. That's going to be in and crazy. Oh, just wide.
Second serve.
He could have used some of that wind from 10 minutes ago.
2-1-2. 1-2-1. Point.
Wow. Just moved a little bit and lost his contact point.
Second serve.
So sloppy game number 3 start here. Both games have been spurts of very good gifts. Win picks up. Scary play.
Football. Right foot. Point.
Wow.
More unforced errors than I've seen from J-Dub in a while.
Yeah.
In a final, especially.
And
3-2-1.
foot faults galore earlier. CJ was in trouble.
Yeah, he was. Re-rack his paddle for that one.
3-2-2. Point.
Fed say something about rolling it to the feet.
Yeah.
Patriquin.
There you go. Do what I told you, young man.
Big serve, too, from Big H. And CJ Klinger and JW Johnson will march to their bench. And Patriquin and Staksrud grab hold of game 3 for now. It's a battle, though, here on championship.
I saw a discussion about perhaps how big a swing, a cut he's taking, and there was a... If that was the discussion, he did not listen because that was a big cut, and Jesse is smiling at him. So now the cut may have been referring to the opponent there, though, too, because CJ doesn't get cheated sometimes. Wow! What a move!
2-5-2.
Work there for Fed and Hayden to earn this side out. Still not the cleanest on the other side, to your point earlier.
No, and this is like we had the most consistent we've had with the Carvana PPA Tour until today as far as conditions. Wow, so full... What in the world? We're going to almost have the sun rise and set with the paddle of Fed there, but got it on the ground. Look at this. Keep going.
Wow. Fed throws his head back in frustration, wanted that counter back.
Yeah, didn't get on it, and then Hayden paid the price, but fancy point up until that. And what a sneaky little angle there from CJ Klinger. So, okay. Only 2 so far with the ball here.
2-6-1.
Oh, man, a gift. Again, JW just a half step off.
That was a big swing.
2-6-2.
Lob is deep. Oh, no, it's good.
Point.
Thought it was deep.
That's side out.
Trajectory looked deep, but
I don't know what's happening
They're
here.
overturning their call.
I think Fetty's just saying
it was in.
he like you thought it was going to go deep, and then that landed on the line. And he's like, let's not prolong this. The replay is not going to be pretty. So
yeah, I'd love to see how in.
yes, Truck. Can we see just if it dead on the line?
Wow.
Painted like Acrotech, who paints all our courts.
What a lob.
Appreciate them. Yeah, because lobbing with the wind at your back, much more difficult.
6-3-1.
Oh,
Second serve.
and a slight opening, just cooked it.
Six, 3-2.
That is so good from Hayden Patriquin. The flick ability from his backhand, unmatched.
It's special. It's special, and two forehands in the middle, fires it through both of them. Staksrud's like, do you want me to go over to the left? We had a I formation point from them earlier in the week that went poorly.
That's deep. Well, I think Fed playing on the right, it allows him to play more freely to his strengths there with the consistency you mentioned.
Yeah.
And
8-3-2.
having a defined role, not having to do too much.
You just activate that. We didn't see it much in game number 1. To the credit of CJ and J-Dub, we've seen
but
at a
you
high
understand,
level. Yes, yeah.
And
9-3-2.
they decided to make the switch and proving to be fruitful here.
Oh my.
Point.
That's as layup as it gets there.
Game point, 10-3, the widest gap we've seen so far. Nope. JW Johnson has the last word there, but they can't seem to keep the ball away from Hayden Patriquin.
No,
these dink rallies.
And he is being more aggressive with his footwork, and it's paying off.
3-10-1.
Fed is so frustrated.
Nate's missing. It's a tough corner over there.
It is.
4-10-1.
Wind has slightly died down, as you mentioned.
Second
And another
serve.
missed third for JW Johnson, who's still looking for his best level.
Hasn't been there all week, and he made 2 finals. Like, he's been solid, sometimes spectacular, but not just outrageous.
4-10-2.
Oh, nicked a paddle
Got a
on its
piece.
way out. It's unfortunate. I think that one was maybe sailing.
Way out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
10-4-1.
Oh, boy. Yes, opportunity on the forehand of J.W. Johnson, and Hayden Patriquin and Federico Staksrud are 1 game away from capping off an emotional run. We'll see if they can get there after this. Let's see what kind of response J.W. Johnson and Klinger have.
Clean it up. Clean it up. Get back to making Patriquin go after things that are just out of his strike zone.
Great ball to the feet of CJ Klinger. Fed agrees.
0-0-2.
Again. That has been nasty from CJ all day, and it's Fed that throws his head to the sky because he knows his dink's in the wrong spot, too deep.
1-0-2.
Patriquin goes to the middle, and CJ Klinger catches Patriquin on the run. Good start here for Johnson and Klinger.
2-0-2.
He could not find it in game 2 on this side. Robbed again.
Side out.
What do you think it was that made Fed so emotional last night in that interview with the semifinal win over Ben and Gabe?
After this, couple things. When you work so hard for something like that rally, and you finally get there, when you've been up and down a little bit in doubles, they wrecked people last year. Those 3 wins came quickly for them last year, and it wasn't a good year this year so far. So now that you beat a team that was literally unbeatable for 6.5 tournaments, it all rushes to me. He's emotional. That was as authentic as anything, and it all flooded together at that moment, and it was so special to see.
2-2-1.
And the question was, what do you do today to put a gold medal around that emotion?
Counter King on the left. Hayden Patriquin.
3-2-1.
Again. That goes no. Again.
Wait a minute. Did they just replay live something that happened 2 minutes ago? It was literally the same reaction everywhere.
3-2-2.
Great spot.
3-point run, though.
2-3-1.
Uh-oh. Cute little ball kid.
Get it.
Help us out.
Uh-oh. CJ, let him do his job. And we're making the Sparky stand in the shade, too, over there.
This guy must be from Alaska.
Second serve.
And J-Dub, third percentage is usually very high, and it's not for this one.
2-3-2.
Third going his way here, too.
Tweener in front of J-Dub, and now he's back to the right. They have to win this after that.
Just wide. Little hiccup there with a hard sell from Fed on the Ernie. 3-3-2 is the score.
Yeah, that was wild. Goes flying in front of him here and overran it, but got it on the tweener.
What a shot. And a beauty from Hayden Patriquin. Gets CJ Klinger's forehand out of the equation there.
CJ's usually the one that does that to people. That was nasty from Patriquin.
You have to close the door here if you're Fed and Patriquin. It feels like fifth game always a toss-up.
Right. You run into gust of wind. We're at 8-all in the 5th. You have a little room. Uh-oh.
Left side fed.
Yeah, haven't seen that. Oh,
not bad.
I think it was right side. I think it was right side Patriquin who saved, as Fed called himself, left side trash Fed and right side trash Patriquin.
Not so trash there.
No, that was an awesome counter from Patriquin after it was left side Fed. That's for a little more.
5-3-1.
You would think. But we play on anyways. Warriors on the court. Ooh, Fed gets his body out of the way, but again counters it to that forehand of Klinger. He's been burned there before.
That was the difference yesterday. There's not a lefty when he punched that. It's Tardio, the righty. But he was even able to get that down
5-3-2
on the first one.
Wow.
That is not usually the place that the error comes from, but it does there.
Fed serving.
Who's the most dangerous dinker outside of Ben Johns, maybe in the men's
6-3-2.
doubles
The
game?
most dangerous dinker.
Or
Okay,
somebody you'd be frustrated to dink against.
I've got that answer for you. The spin of Patriquin is elite. The reach of Andre. I've practiced with him. I played against him this week. You just can't bounce the ball.
3-6-1.
It's not scary other than it's so impossible to bounce it, and then you're in big trouble.
Wow. We learned that in our first pro tournament we ever called together in 2020.
We most assuredly did.
Both Romanian towers.
What's up, Ed and Lika?
Throwback.
3-6-2.
On a wood floor. Look at how far we've come.
Right.
Oh! 4-6-2.
I mean, and again, she is looking at the team to her right, so even though Don is closer to it, that's her call.
In
Pretty.
again.
Yeah. I would like us to allow the referees, just like for one tournament, to be sassy. Like, are you challenging or not? I
would
dare
love
you.
that.
I dare you. I dare you. Go ahead.
Anisha would be top of my list.
Oh, she'd be spectacular. Big chance to add some room to the lead here.
Oh.
Second serve.
Went for the heavier angle there and came up short.
6-4-2.
Serve. Big serve right off the baseline causes the miss. Gap widens.
7-4-2.
Oh, boy. Big pull to the upper chest of J.W. Johnson.
Full send, and the Wizard got absolutely hammered. Couldn't get the wand in the way and wore it.
Side out.
Patriquin does that about once or twice a match, and he nailed him.
Oh, sloppy. And CJ Klinger won't apologize. Appreciates the break.
Yeah, just wasn't patient enough with the ball off the tape to really let it go.
And J.W. Johnson repays the favor high to Big H.
Yes, out of the air there, and Patriquin swatting it away from his body. Nice pushback from CJ and J-Dub.
Pure destruction on the right from Federico from start to finish, return to volley.
6-8-2.
Did Fed just say I'm not missing? I thought I heard him say that to Fed.
I mean, he's probably thinking it inside his brain because that would
pretty
be
positive that's what I just heard.
That would be darn accurate.
I'm not missing.
8-6-1.
Nice job of getting in there after an awkward volley.
Tries to fake out J-Dub with the good call. To no avail.
And there's a good example of you get in and then you get a little antsy and pull something you haven't been pulling for the last 20 minutes and lose the rally.
Oh, man, to the middle.
Boys.
Flank of paddles at 9-6, Dave. Not a good sign.
Can't happen.
Whose ball is it? J-Dub's?
Coming across, I'd actually
CJ?
like CJ to have that one.
Oh, ATP defended, popped up to J.W. Johnson to destroy.
Man, that is clutch for a couple reasons. You're probably not in your best headspace after the paddle clank in the middle, and then you coolly make that work when you had to have it or you'd have been facing the match point down. Right now, screams someone from the biggest stadium in all of pickleball.
Just back.
Point. Wait, what's the call?
Here's Anisha.
After review, the results of the rally is overturned. The ball was in. Free challenge lost. No free challenges remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at .791.
7-9-1, so a point comes with that. Not that they were going to get to that ball anyways.
No.
Would have had the same result had it been in and they challenged their in ruling.
Yes.
So
or
no
they
free
could have
challenge
just
left.
called it in.
Yeah.
They lose their free challenge, which could become something
Time in.
here.
7-9-1.
Millimeter miss from CJ Klinger,
and
taking
Patriquin finally found that ball up the line, as Staksrud did leave one just a little high on the backhand.
Wow, CJ Klinger tees off in response. Climbing up the scoreline. Chance to tie it on a 2 here. JW Johnson serving.
Flash Mob wants to see their captain force a game 5. That's in.
It's in, yep. That's out.
Don't know. I mean, that was severe angle.
Challenge it, you risk.
You almost have to, though.
Yeah.
Because it would be heartbreaking if that thing's in.
The result of the rally puts us at 9-8.
It was too fast to see in the moment.
I have no idea. We're way away on the other side, so. Oh, and it's
significantly out. Continues past 4.
The result of the rally stands. The ball is out. Free challenge lost. No free challenges remaining. No free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at side out. 9-8-1.
Credit to our referees being so prompt with these challenges. Love that.
At 9-8 in the fourth, you need to not slow down the game and get the call right. Well done indeed. I agree with you.
JW Johnson hops in the play, punishes Hayden Patriquin. Second serve, second try to go up championship point. Click off the tape. Start to grip your paddle a little tighter as...
What does the serve look like? Okay. Medium in the medium box.
Championship point for Patriquin and Staksrud to pay off the run. Knocked down the world #1 yesterday in the semis.
10-8-2.
Looking to take out top 4 here.
Who's it gonna be?
Left side, What a run. Hayden, Patriquin, and Federico Staksrud capture their first career Grand Slam title, and their first with Hayden on the left and Fed on the right.
And Hayden is the defending champion with Riley Newman, so backs it up. 2 world championships in a row for the young man, Hayden Patriquin. That is one heck of a win right there. And I know I call Fed church. Well, there's usually an 11 and a 12:30 double church for Fed, and 2 golds into the basket.
Not to mention 23 career titles overall for Federico Staksrud. Stay with us, Hannah Johns. Well, J. Klinger and J.W. Johnson, today's runners-up, and Hannah Johns is with the boys now.
Well, boys, today, not the way you wanted it to go, but you played phenomenal out there, and you have found such good chemistry as a team. What does this mean to you guys moving forward for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think we're definitely a great team going forward. There's a lot of upside to us. I have to give it to Fed and Hayden. They played lights out. They were too good today. Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. And with that, we welcome our winners to the circle now, Federico Staksrud and Hayden Patriquin. Guys, you have been looking for this title all year long, and now you've got it. What does this feel like right now?
It feels awesome, honestly. After losing so much, it's tough. There's only one team wins every week, and to win this one is kind of cool. Honestly, I would sign that again every year.
Well, guys, not only do you lock up a major here today, but you also took down the #1 seeds on your way here. What does that feel like?
I mean, it's insane. Gabe and Ben have been playing great all year. They were on a huge run, and it feels good to break that. Sorry, Gabe. But yeah, no, it just feels awesome, especially in front of this huge crowd. I got to play here last Sunday, and it's just been amazing. So thank you guys so much.
You love to see the chemistry between all of these players. You actually had Gabe sitting on your bench throughout this match, which is pretty awesome. Guys, it's trophy time. We're going to invite our title sponsors, Jenius Bank, along with John Rosenfeld, to present, and the mayor of Farmers Branch, Terry Lynn.
Thanks so much. Jenius Bank is so happy to be here with all of you and these fantastic fans. But this is all about these 2 world champions right here, right now. So give them a hand.
Congratulations, guys.
All smiles for the Cowboys on court. Federico Staksrud claims 2 golds today. Patriquin gets his first of the day and their first career Grand Slam title together as a team. Well-deserved. Pay off the run. We'll check in with Matt and Cam at the desk with these 2 when we
win. Through the adversity, through all the ups and downs, back to the top.
I had to wear it for you, Hayden.
I mean, the flashiest guy on tour. I gotta represent.
Well, congratulations, men's doubles champions to you guys. Hayden, I'm going to start with you. Back-to-back champion. You won last year with Riley Newman. You're winning now with Fed Stacks here. What does this mean to win this one with Fed?
It means so much. I'm really excited right now. Honestly, it's a really funny inside joke with a couple of the pros. Everyone says, world champ, kind of messing with me. So now they're going to, be like, 2-time world champ. Andre always messes with me, so I'm pretty hyped to have that, honestly, that title. It feels great, especially with Fed, bro. It's my guy.
I know that. I love that. Fed, you give up so much space moving to the right. Now Hayden is all over the court, sometimes taking 80, 85%. There's balls that you're clearly there for, and he's coming in. You got it. You gave up some ego, I think, to have the bigger picture, which is to get back to maybe not world #1, but world champ at the moment. How was that process to get there, and how happy are you right now being here?
I mean, I'm super happy. I don't care about how we win. I just want to win. I just want to win. If that's me hitting 1 ball a match, so be it. I don't care, honestly. And I'm so proud of this kid, how good he got. When he started playing with me, I had to take the thirds off his corner. Now he's taking the thirds from everywhere on the court. It's unbelievable. He's getting better and better. He's going to be the best player in the world. And I'm so proud of him, and he's a beast, and I'm so happy to win with him. Yeah.
Hayden, I want to talk about your friendship together. Last night you alluded to one of your best friends on tour with Fed. I always say when you play pickleball, a game of pickleball with someone for the first time, it's like having dinner. You really get to know them very well. Then you guys go through a whole year together. You practice together. You win together. You lose together. There's all these moments. Explain that bond between you two and how important that is.
I feel like our bond is so tight. You know, there is a little age difference, but with pickleball, that doesn't really matter. When we're back in Florida, we golf, we hang out, and I think that's really important on the court. I think that really shows that we have probably the best chemistry out there. I've said it before. But yeah, I forgot the question.
About friendship.
Friendship.
You answered it great.
That's my guy.
He's your guy. We got that. You guys, like he said, you win together, you lose together. Started at 2, kind of slid to number 3, had a huge win against last night. Fed, how do you make sure that those emotions from last night don't carry over today and you can still execute and win the championship?
Yeah, I told myself, I was watching a couple of videos of the match yesterday, and I was like, today I'm not going to watch anything because you don't want to be like, happy with what you did yesterday. You just want to keep motivating yourself. And I was like, after I win the singles, I'm like, okay, I'm not nothing today. Like, I just wanted to win the men's doubles. And yeah, honestly.
You like bling. Well, first of all, how are you guys going to celebrate this? Is there anything you guys going to do tonight here in Dallas or back in Florida? And are you going to get some more bling?
No bling in the future for me right now. I need to save up some money, build wealth.
Smart.
But I'm down to do whatever with Fed. We can go anywhere.
I think
what's
active?
Go out. Yeah, what's active?
A lot of alcohol, probably.
Orange juice.
Hayden's gonna some good OJ. But yeah, he can watch me pound some tequila or something.
Let's go.
And you're making the fans behind you laugh a little bit with the vodka and the orange juice. Orange juice only for Hayden. Talk about the importance of all these people that came to watch you, that love you, that support you all year long, because they've been great all week.
It's amazing. This is the biggest tournament of the year. I love all the fans. It really brings us the energy and makes us want to be out here. We feel loved.
Come on,
it's
guys.
awesome.
Give it up.
It's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Well, congratulations to you guys again, Hayden. Back-to-back. You make sure everyone on tour calls you that. Hayden, Patriquin, Federico, Staksrud winning the men's championship. Congrats.
Thanks.
We're going to get back to booth for our final match of today. Annalie Waters.